guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side girl, and today we're going to be doing my Halloween haul part 2 kitchen edition. Just in case you missed it, I will link up in the cards the first Halloween haul, which was all of the home decor that I got, or most of it. This is going to be everything that I'm going to be using for the kitchen. Now, disclaimer, I know this is over the top and crazy. I love Halloween, and I also use dishes and things for the kitchen for my job where we do like food photography and stuff. So I tend to buy more of that kind of stuff because of that reason, and also just for fabulousness while cooking. So I know this is a lot. I purposefully did not spend very much over the summer, like even driving to use gas. I even kind of crunched on groceries so that I could have a little bit more freedom during Halloween time to hunt and find things, and also just went a little bit over the top, which is something you don't have to do. I do set a budget, and also I sell like old decor and books and things to be able to help pay for some of the Halloween decor madness. So just a couple disclaimers there. But anyway, I'm going to dive right in. So I'm going to share the stores that I got everything at. A lot of this stuff you're not going to be able to find anymore. Some of this I've got like as soon as July, like Halloween stuff started coming out in July and I was hunting for it. But it's just something to keep in mind for next year because some of this stuff repeats. Some of this stuff you may still be able to find, but I thought it would be fun to share anyway. So we're gonna get started. First up, we're gonna talk about Target, which is actually the last place that I've been shopping because Target waits until like a couple weeks into September to start putting out their Halloween stuff. At least mine do. Like I don't even think ours are fully loaded yet. And we're just a couple weeks into September. I've been kind of like stocking them. But that's kind of nice because as the other stores are kind of winding down, Target and Walmart and things are kind of amping up a little bit. So we're gonna dive right in. Couple tips for shopping for Target Halloween for items that are harder to find. If you're not like in the decor hunting world, then you may not know some of this, so I'll share the tips with you. Some of the more popular items, you'll almost never see them on the shelves. So I check the Target app. I follow a lot of decor people, so they kind of share things. I know this is like obsessive, but it's kind of fun. And you can order things online. I highly recommend not getting it shipped to your house if it's something breakable. Target, like a few other stores, does not wrap their stuff well. Like there'll be like one piece of paper and everybody's getting their stuff broken. But a tip is to get it shipped to store if that's an option, especially before it comes out, because they will ship it with everything else. So if there's like a mug that you want, get shipped to store and it will literally come with the whole set of mugs that that store is gonna get, all nice and perfectly packaged. And then you can just go to like the return area and show them your little code and they will bring it out to you and it will be perfectly fine. So I did that for this cute little mummy mug because I knew it was going to be really popular and harder to find. So what I really like about Target's mugs, and you'll hear me talk about this a lot in the videos, is that these are actually stoneware. Most of them. Most little cute designed mugs like this that have little characters are ceramic. They're very easy to chip and break, and it makes me kind of nervous, especially for something you're going to use and not just set on a shelf. So I love Target's because they're stoneware, they're microwave and dishwasher safe, and they're just tougher. So that's awesome. So I got this little mummy mug. I got him shipped to store. And then I was stalking Target for a couple things that I saw that I was kind of wanting, and it kept saying they were like in stock at my store. It doesn't necessarily mean they're on the shelves. It just means that they have the box of stuff somewhere. So I was trying to be good and not be obnoxious, and I just kept waiting and checking my Target and I never saw them. And then I saw that they started to diminish the quantity, like it said only like 5 left, even though they weren't out. So I was like, ugh. So I just went again to the like returns area and I showed them the item and the QR code, and I asked if they had any, if I could grab some. So I got this little ghosty mug. So Target has a ghost mug. I think every year. I have the one from last year. This one's like a little sleepy ghost. Again, stoneware. This is like one of the most popular things that Target has. So the nice lady came and got it from the back for me. So that was really cool. I try not to do that too much because I don't want to be obnoxious, but there are so many like people that buy things out and then sell them on eBay, and then those of us that just want them for ourselves can't get them. So you gotta do what you can do. The last mug I got at Target was this cauldron mug, and it has a little spiderweb on it. These are all by Spritz, by the way. They're Spritz line. I got the cauldron mug last year and I really loved it. This one I don't like quite as much, but I thought it was still fun. The cauldron mug I got last year was like my favorite mug that I got, like to drink out of. I felt like I could manifest my witchy dreams with that mug. So I went ahead and grabbed this one too. And these are all $5. All of this stuff will be in different parts of the store, just FYI. This will be like where the kitchen stuff is. So they have these little tiny, tiny appetizer plates. And again, these are stoneware. They're from the Threshold line. So I got some different designs of these plates. I got some of these last year. They had different designs. I actually just used them as coasters, and they are now my favorite coaster because they're a plate. They have a little lip, so they actually catch all the water drippings and stuff from your glasses. And so I literally have them on my desk, in the living room, in the kitchen, on my husband's desk, and they're like our new favorite coasters. So I don't really use these for eating, but I will use them for like food photography. But they're like my favorite. These are $3 little plates. And then I got this giant Spiderweb platter. This again is stoneware. I don't really have like a lot of servingware like I thought I did, but I have like plates and stuff, but not like these big platters for like charcuterie boards, my food photography, and I also do a Halloween party. And what I really like about this one is that the design is like the whole plate and not just like a word or something that once you fill it with food will be completely covered up. So this will be really cool for like food pictures, maybe even book pictures. It's really large, and this was $20 from the Threshold line. Another tip for hunting and kind of getting the most bang out of your buck, make sure you use Target's app like the whole year. They will give you like, I think it's like 2% purchases you spend back, and so you'll get like, I think I had like $20 saved up over the year in like Target money or whatever, and so I bought a couple things with that. And they also will randomly do gift cards for things, so they had like buy $50 in house supplies, so like toilet paper, paper towels and things like that, and get a $10 Target gift card. So I kind of keep an eye on that, and I did it like throughout the year, and so I piled up like a bunch of gift cards and things. Took advantage of Target's like rewards program, and this is just their regular free app, not like a credit card or anything. And so that's a good way to get some of your Halloween stuff as well. So I got most of my Target stuff with like gift cards and like cashback money things that they saved all through the app. So make sure you're using that and entering in your phone number every time. Okay, then in the Bullseye Playground, I got this clear glass pumpkin for $5. I filled this with candy corn already. I don't eat candy corn, I just think it's like really pretty. But I've been wanting like a glass pumpkin like this for years, and Walmart had them, but they were just kind of too big. And so I love the size of this one. You can fill it with all different kinds of things as well, like coffee and stuff like that. So I really, really loved it. Can't beat $5. Okay, so I think that's everything I got from Target. So next up we're gonna talk about at home. So I only got one kitchenware item from at-home stores because their stuff's a little bit pricier and it's the ceramic, so it's not quite as sturdy. But I got this skeleton bottle because I saw a version of this on someone's Instagram like 3 years ago, and I was trying to find it and I could only find it like in the UK, and so I knew eventually it would reach here. So At Home has them. This is a light up one, which is cool, but I kind of wanted it more for kitchen decor, so I might take that out. And I wish it was clear because I love clear glass shaped like things. I thought this was just really fun. This was $9 from At Home stores. Okay, next we're going to talk about TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. I'm going to kind of lump everything into one category because they're all kind of the same, like they all kind of get the same stuff, and there's a lot, so stay tuned. Okay, so I got this awesome little pumpkin mug. So this is the brand Eli Anna, which is very similar to the brand that I really love and I talk about in a lot of my haul videos, that is Spectrum Designs, or In-Home Styles. Again, they're all the stoneware, they're all like dishwasher safe. This one says Boo on the inside. They're really sturdy and tough, and they also have the design is like etched into the ceramic, and it's not like a print, so it doesn't like scratch off really easily. I have regular plates with this kind of brand that's like a floral decor, and then I have Christmas ones too, and I really, really love it, and they're just kind of a fun texture too. So I got this little mug. I believe it was $4.99. Then I got this skeleton book mug. Cobwebs and Cauldrons is the brand. This is microwave and dishwasher safe. I don't know if it's stoneware or not, and this does have the print, so it may not last as longer, but it has books on it and little like spells and things, so I thought that was like perfect, even though it doesn't match any of my other Halloween stuff. Again, from Eli and Anna, I got this little ghost orange mug. Now, I saw this at the beginning of the season and I was like, no, you don't need more mugs, and I passed on it. And they had a purple version that was really cool, but I just kept thinking about it and I was like, if you see it again, grab it. So I grabbed it. I don't have a lot of orange colored mugs. Not that we really ever need more than like 3 mugs, but I don't know. There's just something about drinking your coffee or your tea in a fun mug. It just makes everything better. So anyway, this has black lining on it, and I think all of these are going to be about $4 to $5. Okay, then I got these little ramekins at HomeGoods. So again, same kind of thing, stoneware. The pumpkins are kind of etched. There was a 4-pack of them, and I think they were like $3.99 or $4.99, a really good steal. You can use them to make like souffles, like I do pumpkin souffles in the fall, or just like hold like dips or like on a charcuterie board. Again, really good for food photography because it's kind of more plain and doesn't like overwhelm whatever food you're putting in it. So really love it. I thought 4 for $4 was pretty dang good. Then I got these bowls. These are from Prima Designs. Again, dishwasher and microwave safe, which is almost a requirement for me for almost everything in the kitchen. So this one has a little spider web with bats. I love that one. Pumpkins, and it says, "Hey there, pumpkin." And this one says ghouls and goblins, and it's got ghosts on it. These were $7.99. Again, I just use them for pictures, for holding like dips and things like that. Super, super cute. These were $7.99. Okay, then I got some of these bowls last year. So this is Coco and Lola. Now this does have the print, but they are pretty tough from what I've seen. I don't think these are stoneware either, but they were a nicer quality. So this is just skeletons and crossbones. I have one that has like a witch on it and ghosts and stuff like that, and I just use them as our regular like bowls for like cereal and soup and things like that, and I just love the designs. They're so fun. And then I have this big bowl. They had like 4 sizes. This was like second to the largest. It has pumpkins all over it. I think it kind of looks like Jack Skellington, and I'll just use this for like salad or like a serving bowl for soup or chips or things like that. Okay, then I went back and forth on this for forever because I wanted it really badly last year and it was impossible to find. But I got this Witch's Brew cauldron from Rae Dunn. I am bummed because this is ceramic and not stoneware like her other stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to kind of chip, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. But I really wanted this last year. They have different ones that say different things and stuff like that. This was like impossible to find last year. I guess because a lot of people got it last year, it was a little easier to find, but kind of fun. Okay, now for some more plates. So I collect like 1 or 2 of these spooky plates from either In Home Styles, Spectrum Designs, or Eli and Anna. Same thing, stoneware, all that jazz. So last year I had trouble finding the regular dinner size plates. So I found this one and I got one. I absolutely love it. This one I think is $5.99 this year. Again, stoneware with all the etching. Then I got this one, which is also from Eli and Anna. I got the small version of this last year, so I was really excited to see this bigger plate because we were just eating small plates during Halloween season because I couldn't find any of the larger ones. So $5.99. And then same thing. This says Eli and Anna, and last year I think it said Spectrum Design, so I'm assuming they're all interchangeable, but I love it. And I have a mug from last year that matches this. Again, just really fun. Okay, then I got some dish towels. Last year I got this brand and I love them because they're nice and fluffy. These are actual kitchen towels, and there's a set of 3 of them. So there's a witch, an eyeball, and then the pumpkin face. These are really soft and they actually absorb things really well. Again, just for regular kitchen displaying, but also I use them for the food photography as well. And I just like that they're actually like soft and usable. Some of the kitchen towels are kind of cheap and they don't actually absorb anything, but I want to use mine. So this was 10 for 3, which I thought was really good. The brand is Home Caro. Okay, then I got this bread pan from HomeGoods. This is Rae Dunn, and this is stoneware. So that's awesome, and bakeable and all that stuff. Has the pumpkins. They're not etched, which is kind of sad, but they're still cute. And it says trick or treat for like pumpkin bread, zucchini bread, all that kind of stuff. Meatloaf, love. And then from Strawberry Street, I got this larger ghosty casserole dish. These are etched, oven, dishwasher, microwave safe. Doesn't say anything on the inside, but I love the ghosts. So cute for bigger casseroles. I do like macaroni casserole and cheeseburger casserole and all kinds of things like in the fall. So love. I think this was 13 or 15 and the bread pan was 10. Then I also got this little ghost jar. I wanted him last year and I couldn't find him. Ghost holding pumpkins or little things is like my weakness this year. I have like a faux coffee that I like. I use coffee, but I use the faux coffee for when I want more, but I don't want to have like too much caffeine. And so this is $6.99 for this guy, and I just keep him on my little tiered tray, which you'll see in a photo sometime soon. So super fun. Then I started collecting silicone molds because I use them to make bath bombs and soap and things like that. So I don't really use them for baking very often because I just feel like they don't hold the shape as good as like an actual pan. But I got this little silicone mold and it's a witch hat. It'll be perfect size to make like bath bombs and soap by Ghoulish. I got these at HomeGoods. I will warn you, once you use this to make bath bombs or soap, you cannot bake with it because the essential oils or the scents or whatever take over no matter how many times you wash it. Like I made the mistake of making muffins one time and they were definitely not good. It's hard to tell, but this is like a little bat one. I have this one actually already, but I use it to make ice cubes with because it's the perfect size to like slip in things. So I got this one to make soap and bath bombs and things like that. So again, $3.99 by Ghoulish. And then I also got this little ghosty one that's kind of like for ice cubes, but probably use this for soap making, and this was $2.99. Then at Walmart, I found these silicone molds. This was like a 6-pack of pumpkin ones. And this was kind of cool because I could save a couple of them to bake with if I wanted because it came separately. But I, again, use them for bath bombs and soap and they're like the perfect size. They're a little flimsier. Like if you buy the cheaper silicone molds, they're not going to be as stiff. So they may not hold your shape as well. But with these, I can honestly just like stack them and make them a little bit stiffer. But had to have a pumpkin. At Joann Fabrics, I got this Tombstone baking mold. This is actually going to be for like muffins and things like that. This is Nordic ware, but it's the cheaper version. So this was like $8.50 at Joann's on sale. They have a nicer version that's like $35 on Amazon, and HomeGoods gets the nicer Nordic ware and sells it for like $20, but I couldn't find the Tombstone one. But I got the skeleton one either last year or the year before, and I absolutely love it. I use it to make like pizza skulls. Like I make like little pizza pockets and muffins, and it's just like super fun and good for food photography. I got one thing at the 99-cent store. They had something like this at Michael's for $20 that was glass and really nice, and I've always liked it, but I was like, $20. But 99 had this. This is plastic vials in a little holder. They come just like this in the little holder. It was $1.25, and then I filled it with different kinds of sprinkles. And I got these corks from Hobby Lobby. I need to go get a couple more corks to finish it off. But I just have this in my kitchen kind of set out so that we can use them for coffee or just as like a cute little display. This is a really cheap little decor hack if you can find something like this. I wish they were glass, but honestly it looks about the same from afar. And for $1.25, I thought this was a super cute little display. Also at the 99-cent store, total random buy, but I got this zombie brew mug. Now this is really not that cute, but it was $1 and it's freezable, and our ice maker in our kitchen recently broke, so I thought that my husband would enjoy this because it's like a beer stein. I don't love the design. It's a little bit funky, but I thought it would be good because it'll keep our drinks nice and cold, and it's still kind of festive. Then at Burlington, I got this mug that just says trick or treat, and it just has a little witch on it. Again, I don't have very many orange mugs, and I liked a little witchy girl. And this was at $4 from Spectrum Designs from Burlington, which has really great Halloween stuff. I think I got a couple things from there in my other decor video. So love. And then lastly, everything else like I got at Ross, and a lot of this stuff I got really recently. They've been kind of getting stuff out later in the season as well as the beginning, and I found some great things, so I'm excited to talk to you. Okay, so I found this Spiderweb platter for $4. Now this is the cheaper ceramic that I don't like, but for $4, like you can't beat that. And this is from Michael's originally, so apparently Ross is getting leftover stuff from like last year's from Michael's, which is really cool because this was $17 at Michael's last year. Totally awesome. I've seen a couple other Michael's things there as well. Now I know I already have a spiderweb platter, but this one was cool. And it was $4. Then I found this Joanna Parker vampire mug, which Joanna Parker is kind of a really popular decor hunting item. Her stuff is kind of like creepy and cute and carnival-ish almost. I don't have anything else like this, but I thought this would be really good for book photos especially. It's a very large mug. Again, not the nice stoneware. It's definitely gonna have to be more delicately taken care of. I might even wind up using him for like pins or something just so that I don't break him. But this was $7.99. Joanna Parker, and this would be 10 or 12 at HomeGoods, so that was exciting. Then I found this Spiderweb bowl. So this is by Halloween BT5. So I don't know if that's the brand name. This is very similar to the Coco and Lola bowls. Dishwasher and microwave safe. I love that there's spiders on it. I like this style of bowl for like salads, like personal salads. It's a little like shorter and flatter, so hopefully I can find some more of these. I think this was $4.99 or $5.99 and I love it. Okay, also at Ross I got these skeleton shot glasses. So this came in a 6-pack for $4.99, which is so good. Ross has great prices. And they're just little skeleton heads. I already have something kind of like this, but they're like salt and pepper shakers that I use for shot glasses. They have a handle and stuff. So these are good because I do like ginger shots in the morning, like ginger and apple juice to help with allergies. And I do all kinds of other healthy shots like spirulina and stuff. And sometimes I make little tiny jello things, so this was good, and you can't beat 6 for $4. Okay, then I decided that I wanted to throw a Halloween tea party for my mom and sister to watch the new Hocus Pocus movie, which should have already happened by the time you guys see this video. And so there was this one teapot and tea set that I wanted at HomeGoods that I could never find. But then Ross started getting in these amazing teacups. So this one is black. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got like a constellation on it and a little Ouija board print. And these are by Elegance. They're dishwasher safe, but not microwave safe. But I don't know if I would dishwash this. It seems like probably not a good idea. So these were at Ross for $6.99. So cute. Then I found this one that's just plain black and gold with a skeleton and it says arsenic on it. And then I found this Spiderweb one with a spider on the inside. Again, they're all $6.99. I found one more design that had like all black with a cat on the cover. I was hoping to find another white design with something different, but I couldn't, so I just got 2 of these because Jeff will probably join us for the tea party. So I thought that was fun. I don't have a teapot yet, so I'm keeping my eye out because I want to get one that I really love. But these were $6.99. I thought they were amazing. And then the last thing I got at Ross was something I was looking for hardcore last year and didn't find. But I got this ghost with a snow globe topper. This is so ridiculous and over the top, and I'll probably use it for more for decor. I have the skeleton version right here. These came out last year at HomeGoods and Marshall's and they were 10, and I think it was 10, yes, 10 at Ross as well. But there's like a whole little ghosty family like singing in there and just super cute. The toppers for regular mugs are just practical because they keep things warm. This is not practical, but it's so cute and I can take this off and put it somewhere and use the mug, but yay. Okay, you guys, I think that is everything for this haul. I'm gonna have quite a few hauls coming out. I'll have at least a Disney haul as well as like a clothing earring haul and then maybe one more. I know, it's a lot. It's kind of gone completely out of control, but that's what happened. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this video down below in the comments. Let me know what your favorite piece was. Let me know if you found anything while spooky hunting. And I will see you guys next time on the bright side in tomorrow's video.